thought what's this? I thought I'd do one on books, creationist books. Some good ones to read, some good ones to study at the moment. Got quite a few here. I don't know if you can see right down at the bottom, but there's several areas. Some of my favourites are this one here's a goodie. It's one on Noah's Ark feasibility study, and it goes into quite a lot of detail. All the different allegedly difficult things about believing in Noah's flood. We've got, of course, we've got the famous Refuting Evolution and Refuting Evolution 2 by Jonathan Safati, and his greatest hoax on Earth, where he's basically refuting Dawkins on evolution. But some new ones that have come out are Evolution, the Grand Experiment. Now that's mint. I really love that one. I've got Living Fossils. Basically, this book here shows that all the genus types, the phyla, have been found basically in the with dinosaurs. So all the fossils are all there with the dinosaurs, ducks, flamingos, things like that. All the different categories. Pretty beautiful book. Wonderful book. Therefore, if all the different genus are there, what actually apparently evolved? Doesn't seem to be anything left to evolve for the theory of evolution to be true. So I would say that's basically the easiest way to debunk it. But we've got all sorts of ones on rock layers, and I've got massive amounts on just time and stuff, physics and time and things like that. There's an oldie but a goodie, Bones of Contention. Basically all the different skulls that are put forward by paleontology to believe. So yeah, I've got heaps and heaps of books. This one here, pretty good one, Vanishing Proofs of Evolution. A real little book, easy to read. Thomas E. Hines. I found it really easy to read, and he covers quite a few interesting things that are I think worthwhile studying, that go against evolution. This one here is a goodie, One Speck to Man. Brilliant. It's a big book. It's a very thorough book. It's an academic, really aimed at academic, really. It's a good one. We've got lots of videos, we've got lots of books. Yeah, so I've been making my way. I'll zoom in on some of them so you can have a really good look, because they are worth zooming in on. Let's have a close up on some of these. Let's see if you can get a good shot. This one here, Noah's Ark feasibility study. Truly beautiful volume. He really does a good job of saying how many different species or kinds that needed to go on the Ark. Just under 16,000. See, it's a decent one. That's a fairly famous one. I think there's about half a million copies of that one printed. This one here, what I showed before, Evolution, the Grand Experiment. That's great. But there are some treasures in here. Oh, this one here, I love this one. Dragons or Dinosaurs, and this guy completely demolishes people who believe dinosaurs died millions of years ago. Basically, he does a really good hatchet job on evolutionists who say dinosaurs died off millions of years ago. There is what else? What am I? Got any more? Yeah, well, there's lots of little hidden ones in here. Evidence of Creation. There's just heaps of little ones. I was reading this one. This one's kind of a little bit difficult. Thousands, not billions. It's really radiometric dating. challenging icons of evolution, the age of the Earth, etc., by the rate group. Their results, basically it turns around all the radiometric dating finds to actually be more in line with what the Bible actually says about time dates. So yeah, there's some good ones there. There's oldie but a goodie. Here's one I had more than 20 years ago. The Genesis record. Yeah, I remember going through that one and really loving that one. We've got some paleontology books as well. I try to read mixed things, mixed books, not just creationist ones. Like I'll read Stephen Hawking. I'll read different books as well, and I'll study different topics and different subjects, not just Christian stuff, because I like to know what's going on. I've got lots of videos and I've got lots of topics on there, but they're all powerful books, and it's a shame. I remember one of my favourite series of videos was by a guy called A.E. Wilder, Triple Doctorate, and I remember him sitting on a mountain in the grass, and he had, I think they were daisies, and he was chaining them together while he was explaining genetics and making a daisy chain. And I found him incredible man to listen to. So it's a real shame that he's died. He was a brilliant creationist. It's a big loss to creation that he's gone. Yeah.